Vintage store owner and Wichita State student Kenzie Borland discusses how she became a partial owner of Dead Center Vintage.
So my name is Kenzie Borland, and I'm a communications major. I am hoping to use my major to either work for the city in some capacity, specifically downtown Wichita, because I grew up in Riverside, and I'm really interested in the revitalization of downtown Wichita. If I don't get a job right outside of college, I'll be really happy because I do have Dead Center Vintage. It'll be really fun to focus on it full time because my job is school full time.
So it's been I guess 5 years or so when I first started really collecting. I was just, going to thrifts and things like that when I first started getting started. I was just buying stuff because I didn't have a lot of money. I was in college. And the stuff I was buying happened to be vintage. I didn't really know at the time. I was just trying to get cool clothes, and then over the years I've just studied it, and then it's kind of expanded into a real big passion of mine. So I decided to open the store when I felt like I had enough knowledge and enough inventory to do so. And then bringing Kenzie into it, she's been my girlfriend for years now. So when I was developing that passion, she came into midway when I was really getting into it. And then she really encouraged me to even expand my love for it and go even harder, buying off of people, digging in any nooks and crevices I could find stuff.
Well, we all were friends through the vintage community. The vintage community in Wichita is very, very small in terms of clothing, and it's Morgan, Gabby, Lazarus, and I. It just kind of was always us. The dream of owning a shop was there, never really spoken about though. None of us, let's do it, let's open a shop. Piled what little money we had, and I when I say what little money I had, we really and we didn't take out any loans.
I mean, realistically, we all want to do more of mutual aid, doing more clothing drives, more food drives with the ICT community fridge. A lot of people think that we are the ICT community fridge, but that was a completely separate community project by Tajane Stalker that we're just lucky enough to participate in.
It's been really nice, to be able to even have the money to be able to do that. Every times I'm the face of Dead Center Vintage because I'm the one doing the TV interviews and stuff because, marketing degree, PR. I do all creating the Instagram brand, the Dead Center Vintage brand, doing all the marketing.
That kind of works well with your passion too, because you can do what you love on your days off and on.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's the best.